Okay, we're live. Sweet. Happy New Year, Hacksters. Very excited about that. So today we have something, I mean, I always say that we have something really special, but it's always kind of true. I'm really excited about this one. I always say that too. Anyway, so what we have here is a kit that's already been opened. I think it was probably addressed to Ben. Yeah, and everyone got really excited when we got this package because what it is a kit to build your own little robot cat. And we're going to take a look at what's inside, but first I want to show you what we're up against. Why is this not showing up for some reason? I'm going to try and pull up this thing in a different... There we go. Cool. Yeah, so you might be familiar with this Nibble cat from Hackster, where we featured it when it first came out, and I've talked about it plenty on this channel because it's very exciting. Not only about its predecessor, OpenCat, which was like super popular when this came out in February of 2018, which is now last year. But then Rongjong kept developing this into a smaller kitten version, or at least maybe simpler and more people-friendly. And again, you've got all these laser cut bits that you can put together into your own cat. And it's designed to help you learn programming as well. So hopefully that will be of use to both me. I'm not super great at programming. I'm more like in tune with physical things, as well as my colleagues. And let's see, so a couple of cool things about this. It uses some mortise and tenon joints, and as a sort of nod to traditional Chinese architecture, or woodwork, to make the major frames screw-free. So you have the option of trying to figure out and puzzle out how to put it together yourself. I'm going to have to divide up this labor among my coworkers because everyone's really excited to build it. So this went out as an Indiegogo and got super funded, 273% funded last year, and it's got this board as part of it. But before I get too deep into the specifics online, let's look at the physical kit that we have here, and we can just sort of look at stuff as it comes up. So here we've got 4 very shiny servo motors. We've got Tower Pro MG92Bs, high torque. Probably got some metal gears in there, at least the top part is metal. Very nice. Let's fix the focus. It's always hard to know where we're gonna be looking. There we go. Cool. Nice little metal gear on the top there. I'm assuming the internals are as well. As you might know, cheaper servos or lighter duty ones will tend to have plastic gears inside. Metal is a great thingy. My it's still the holidays for my brain. So anyway, here we've got a remote, so you can like do remote things. Obviously you have to pull out the thing to activate the battery before you can actually use it, but also we have to build a robot first. So here's our battery holder. Looks like it holds AA's. Interesting. This seems like a piece of sandpaper. Maybe that's for attaching, either making things smaller so that they fit. The tolerances on the board here are really well designed, but maybe it's useful for that, or maybe it's for roughing up surfaces if we have to apply any adhesive. I don't know. Sanding block. Or maybe it's just for cleaning up your fingernails after you put the robot together. That's definitely a thing. Yeah, battery pack. We've got some more servos. This is a Tower Pro MG90D. I'm really curious what the difference is in here. It looks like about the same size. Maybe some of them are lighter duty than these others. And oh yeah, the casings are translucent. You can totally see that these are metal inside. Let's whip this guy out. And try and keep this center of the desk because I know I'm gonna end up with a bunch of stuff around. See how you can kind of tell that those are shiny little metal gears inside there? Super nice. Tower Pro, yeah. Archimedes also uses Tower Pro servos. They're MG996Rs, I think. some more servos. So we got 4 legs, each of which I think has 2 servos. Yeah, we've got this top one, this bottom one, and then also I think you might even have some others. So we've got at least 8 servos on here. So plenty of those in this box. So what we got? We got 7 so far. Let's see if we can't find some more. There's a lot really tightly packed in here. Like, they've done a great job of sort of mashing everything into one box. Bunch of assorted hardware. The springs, very important for having the proper amount of tension and stuff in the legs. So the servos push against it, and it has some like natural bounce back. Cool. More servos! Okay, wait, so these must be the other 4 for the legs, which means we have 3 more for X. Whatever X ends up being. Wow! Dang! So you're running 11 servos at least. Or else maybe they could be extras. I don't know. I kind of doubt that a kit would have 3 whole extra servos though, so maybe for the tail and stuff. Oh yeah, there's definitely one on the tail. Oh, of course, on the head. Your head can rotate there. And maybe, is it a pan and tilt? It is! Okay, so your head can like go side to side and up and down. That makes sense. So we've got the tail and a little gimbal for the head. Cool. Ha. Tail is on one, right? Yeah. 1.5 degree of freedom swinging tail, in fact. And the springs are listed as shock reduction joints. Very cool. I can't wait to see how this goes together. And I'm definitely gonna have to do some... I'll just like maybe tell people what jobs are available and let them fight over them. Ooh, we have these things. I'm really curious about what these are. They're little sort of rubbery thingamajigs. Flexi joints. This is something that definitely takes it from a sort of super DIY project into being something that's a little bit more specialized and you need some like special pieces for. Huh. We've got 4 of those. Must have something to do with the legs. I was just learning from someone what the difference is between tendons and ligaments. And I think tendons are like bone to bone and ligament is like muscle to bone or something. Anyway, could be like a tendon or a ligament or something. Ooh, is this the Nibble thing? No, this is a different... Oh no, yeah, it is. Nibble V0.1, or 0.1, basically. So this is an extra thingy that they've designed specifically for this. It goes on top of a Raspberry Pi. Let's take a look at that on the Indiegogo page. It's kind of nice. It's actually mostly soldered together already. I'm a little surprised. So this is what it looked like before. And I guess it's pretty much the same now if you look at it from this direction. You've got the sort of buzzer over here, some kind of little, is that an inductor? Something like that? L1, yeah, inductor. Not sure what everything else on there is. But yeah. Oh, so we got some power management for chips and servos, unused digital analog pins, 16-channel PWM. Dang! I guess that makes sense, yeah. SPI port, reset, etc. 8.8 volt output for servos. Really? 6 to 12 volt high drain battery. I2C master jumper. 3.3 volt I2C ports, etc. You can all look this up on the Indiegogo page, which is linked in the description to this video. So, back to the real world. Screw terminals for batteries. Very nice. We've got a distance sensor, ultrasonic distance sensor. Little speakers that basically do sonar. What's this? Oh yeah, one thing that is not included in the kit is a mini USB cable, which mini USB to USB-A. Mini USB is this one that I kind of hate because reasons. But yeah, you will need one of those. And then also, I think the batteries are not included. So what's this guy? It's one of those ones you gotta like, once you open it, it's open, which I could just do, but Oh, it's like a voltage level computer? No. Oh, this is for the USB, so maybe this is for programming. Here we go. Oh. No markings on the chip. Fancy that. Yeah, okay. This looks like it goes into the Nibble board. Like yay, or like yay. And we'll figure that out once we do a build video. I'm assuming it's for programming, but who knows? It would be nice if in order to program it, you did not have to hook up your entire Raspberry Pi to like a monitor or whatever. And I'm hoping that that's what this allows you to do. I think it is Arduino compatible, and if you look in the GitHub, which is also linked in the description of this video, you will find, for example, a .eno file. So this is the main Arduino sketch for Nibble, the walking robot kitten. It's at PetoiCamp. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It could be Petoi or something. /OpenCat. And yeah, so you can look at all the code here even before you get it. Have a look at what you might want to do. There's also some extra little trivial tricks. So like, I'm not sure what these are for actually. I thought they were going to be like tricks that the cat could do. Like for example, at the top of the Nibble tutorial, you have being able to do the demo thing, and then yeah, there's like an exercise trick. Nibble's more jacked than me. Look at that, push-ups. I cannot do push-ups that well. And some kind of a turtle roll thing. Oh look, that's the remote in use. Ah ha ha! Ha ha ha! Wait, it can actually get up? No way! Dude, that's so impressive. Oh, I can't wait to put this together. Okay, but I have to be patient. We all have to be patient. It's terrible. I hate it. But that's because, you know, I'm excited. My colleagues here are excited. I also call them my friends sometimes. We're all kind of friends. Most of us, except for James. We don't actually have a James, but I thought it'd be funny to say that. Your name is James, I'm sorry. James. Welcome to 2019. So here's all the cool little bits. Someone is going to get a really nice task of popping all of these out of the thing, and I'm trying really hard to restrain myself right now. So yeah, I really hope that they appreciate this. To all my colleagues who might or might not watch this in the near future, I want you to notice right now what I'm doing, which is that I'm not taking this apart, because that's obviously the best part. We got this little stick. Oh, it's a sticker! Yay! Do I have space on our wall anymore? I might have to start doubling up. This is our sticker wall, and it's not nearly as big as some other companies like Evil Mad Scientists have an amazing sticker wall. All right, so we got all this stuff. Very exciting. Look at all these bits. And as you notice, like there's a ton of these bits. And comparatively, our little baggie of hardware is rather small. So that's so impressive. Like, as mentioned on the tutorial, Rongjong has managed to keep this sort of minimal in terms of like extra hardware, and also very clever in how you put it together. I also appreciate, actually, that here, so you know, a couple of these pieces are coming out because laser cut. They did achieve a very nice balance. I see. Wow, they must have done a whole extra pass on here that goes like almost all the way through these little tabs, but not quite. This is really, really nicely designed. So they did like, yeah, okay, and then this would have been on the extra pass as well, maybe. You can see here, this is how this tab is broken off. It's like cut most of the way through, but then there's this little extra amount, so they reduced the power or increased the speed or something on that, so that it wouldn't go all the way through. And then also with these, they have what appears to be even a third. I don't know if that's the same depth as these little tabs, but they also have extra stuff for the little servers to fit into. Like, that's just really nicely designed. And similarly, often when you laser cut something with a bunch of little parts, those parts will just fall out all over the place. And so they've put some tape on here to keep those in. So good. Ugh, just stop. Clearly this is the little cat nose. So now I have to keep all these bits together so that I do not lose them and everyone does not hate me. Be like doing a puzzle, only like 8 times worse when you find a part that's missing. Although we do have a laser cutter in the office and stuff. But I think I would not be popular on that day. Just like, and the fact that they like shoved this in here to save some extra packing space, I think is quite smart. Anyway, I do have a big box here that I prepared just so that I can throw everything in and not lose anything. So let's just do that because I'm lazy. Great. I'll figure out a place to put this sticker. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. I'm super excited, as I mentioned, to get this out into the wild and get us putting it together, and I just have to break it up into a bunch of jobs so that, because like, you know, 9 people putting together one kit is not always a recipe for success. I might have to play like, you know, diplomat to resolve any feelings, but I think there's plenty for everyone to do. Thanks for watching. If you've ordered a Nibble cat, I hope you get yours soon. The early birds have been shipped out, and the others are going out, I think, in April. Let's take a look at this. There's like a timeline down here. Oh yeah, so there's also like a picture on here of what everything is that's in the kit, in case you think you're missing something. There's also like a really cool little insight into their team. We've got the creator, the original creator. Then we've got like some people who are doing like computer science and a PhD in physics. PhD student in computer vision and PCB designer, project manager doing marketing, robotics, and crowdfunding, just like all this cool stuff. Sales and marketing, like you need somebody to do the businessy stuff too. I just feel like they've done a really good job at everything, and yeah, so good. Yeah, so if you order bits now, you can get it in April 2019. I'm not sure if you can still order through Indiegogo, but maybe you can. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you soon.